Ghetto Gossip.
How y'all ladies doing?
Fine, how are you?
All right. I am so glad that you got this show on because a lot of people got blinders on, you know. The last caller, you know, he's halfway right because, I mean, hey, if you can't get a job, if you can't go out here and cut grass, then, yeah, food stamps would have been the right thing. But it's a lot of other people that are being affected by that. Y'all haven't gotten on it yet. Y'all probably going to get on it, but like I'm on Social Security disability.
We was going to get to that too.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And, you know, I have a home that I bought before I got like this, that I pay house note, taxes, and everything else. Right. So, you know, it's more than just, you know, what he's talking about. It's a whole lot of different things that's going on. Mm-hmm. And I get so upset, like, when I get on Facebook and people are playing, you want to play this game, that game, Candy, whatever it is.
Candy Crush.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you got a computer there that the government has a computer that you can check out all the information you want to check out. It's ignorance. You can't blame it on the white man no more. That part you can't.
So let me ask you a question. You said that you on Social Security. Did the shutdown affect your benefits this month?
Not this month.
Okay.
Not this month. But, you know, being on disability, you like what you have to go through, and I had to have an emergency operation. So to get on that medical part, they act like that it was okay, that it didn't need any change. It was a lot of people dying from it, a lot of people not getting the right medications. Mm-hmm. I mean, look at the last guy who went up there and just decided to just kill those people. I mean, like, people are not getting the right medications. They don't know they are because they look at the doctor and, the doctor's right. So whatever he says is okay. But it ain't like that.
Right.
And people don't realize how screwed up and racist and classes that the medical field is. Okay? As simple as that. And it's a lot of things wrong, but if you ain't never went through a bad, you know, situation or had anything done to you, you wouldn't know. And that's what they expect from a lot of people, that they don't know how bad it is because they've never been through anything.
Right. Right.
You know,
I totally agree.
I agree with you totally.
When you try, I had to wait 4 years for my Social Security. Mm-hmm. So you already in post-traumatic stress disorder. Mm-hmm. Okay, as simple as that. So you're kind of, your eyes are wide open after that. Okay, for any crazy stuff that might happen, I can get a check this month, next month to be gone. You are like that every month.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know, so you're out there like, I've been marketing and doing different things because I can't work. So me and the computer, we friends. Okay? As simple as that. You know? And then you worry about, suppose I make too much money. They're going to take my check away. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And see, with marketing, you can make $1,000, $2,000 one month and maybe $200 the next month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you always wide open because you know how these people are. You know, what they should do is check and see what kind of drugs they taking.
That's what I see.
See what I'm saying? That's what they need to do. Because them fools is crazy as hell.
I love it.
You know, they better be glad that be in D.C. and I'm here. Because see, I can say that I'm crazy and just go up there and knock the doo-doo out of them. And get off. Because I say I'm crazy or something like that, you know. Because it don't make any sense. It really, you know, and what makes it so bad, they do it in the name of God.
So let me ask you this question. If you didn't receive that Social Security check this month, what you was going to do?
Child. They say, you getting nasty with me.
Don't let her do it to you.
I want to know how you was going to act.
I do know how to lay down. Yeah, I know how to do that.
Are you talking about three hearts in a cot?
Maybe four.
Oh
Oh my.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
But I would have tried everything. You know, I mean, like you know, it's kind of hard. A lot of places wouldn't even hire me in my condition.
Okay.
You got that going on too.
Oh yeah.
So it would be kind of rough. You know, you try to save money as much as you can, but it's not like you make all that much money to really what you call a lot of money.
Like be able to save.
Yeah.
Some people live check to check.
Yeah. So you know that it's kind of rough, and you know what they should do. I don't understand how come their money don't get cut off.
Well, I thought I brought it with me, but they had made I think it was like the president make
It's a lot.
like $450,000 a year, even when he's not the president, right? Then you got the government that makes this amount of money yearly for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
So you got all these people making this money for the rest of life, and then you get your Social Security, you get like what $700, $800 a month for the rest of your life, and it really don't add up. When you have the people that fought in the wars, you know, that actually did a lot for the country, and they actually getting less money than what sometimes the interns are making.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, see, if I was president, I would, from the governor on up, their checks would have been cut in half. Straight up. Just think about how much money we spending for them to go back and forth. Just back and forth, traveling in a plane from what state they're coming from, going to D.C.
And sometimes they're taking the vacations with the money.
Yes. That's billions of dollars. If you add that stuff up, that's billions of dollars right there. Not even counting anything else.
And then you have homeless people not eating, not having nowhere to go.
Right. It's ridiculous. You know, I mean, it's really, but see, this is what scared people do. This is what punks do. Okay? As simple as that. If they got the power to keep you down, they will. Because they can't deal with you one-on-one. They don't want no competition.
Right.
They know how great we are.
Well, we have to show them how great we are and vote on November the 5th.
We have to know how great we are.
I always do.
Not just for president.
I ain't been voting for Republicans since the first time. I think was it Nixon a Republican or Johnson? I think I voted for one of them I'm almost 60, so I don't forget what was the first president I voted for. You know, I really have. It's been years. You know what I'm saying? But no, I've seen problems with them for a long time.
Yeah.
Very long time. You know.
I want to thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
And I appreciate it.
And y'all are definitely looking good tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we thought we was going to take a break, but I guess we're not. And you was worried about a commercial break.
Yes, commercial.
We're also going to get into the citywide community unity hour of prayer that you have going on tomorrow. We're going to talk about it after this call. Ghetto Gossip.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Good afternoon.
The lady that called before,
Yes.
she was right on target, and she knows exactly what she's talking about, so there's no discussion there. But what I want to hit on now is you got all this Halloween crap coming up, and you got this Christmas crap coming up. Where are you getting this money from to go buy toys? Why can't you reach the black man of today? What has changed? Why do you need to lay out on the cement all night long to get all of these things that's not going to do you any good? Something is wrong with your mind. Your mind. You can't function without a mind. You don't need all of this crap. I'd advise you strongly to get you big bags of grits, serious.
Yes, ma'am.
Because just like this little episode they pull, it's gonna get much worse. This is what you call the introduction. This is just, and them people don't care anything about you. I don't care who you are. They're leaving this country. They're going over the seas. They hiding their money. They got villas and things. And it's another slavery going. But God knows about it. Children know about it. You got the churches and all this other crap going on. I would advise you women strongly to take time to really become a woman, a mother, and a grandmother, and learn how to cook. Because, baby, you'd better get you some canned goods without electric can opener. Because you're not going to be able to pay for that either. I'm trying to tell you about this stomp. Let me tell you, I'm going to hang up after this one. Because I'm going to put the icing on the cake.
All right.
They laughed at Noah. You're laughing now. Won't be laughing too long. But people don't care. This is Satan's world. I wouldn't want no parts of it. I want to be a doorkeeper at the door than to live in Hollywood with Mercedes. All of this is going to be washed away. Believe me, he's coming. He's angry here and there. Nobody sees him. His children see him. But baby, I'm trying to tell you, you better prepare yourself for the king. I bless you, my sisters.
Thank
and
you.
I say good night.
Thank you. Good night. We're going to talk about the prayer in school. We're not going to take no more calls because we got to talk about the prayer for school. Tomorrow she is hosting a citywide community prayer for the 49 schools, which she will be at Red Elementary. And you can tell them a little bit more about the prayer at school and why do you think it's necessary?
Sure.
Okay.
Little research. Since 2001, we have had 79 shootings in schools across the world. That is absolutely ridiculous. And once again, I'm going to have to take the Councilwoman hat off and have the Michelle Mosby hat on. I believe in prayer. I believe a lot of times we do things backwards. I think we go to do things and then we start praying. Well, I want to pray first. I don't want to get the call that says this has happened at one of my schools and then we have a prayer vigil. I'm asking God to cut it off before it happens. And so that was what he gave me to do at all 49 schools, outside of the schools, on a Saturday. And so that's where we'll be tomorrow. We have 49 different pastors, and actually we have more than we actually needed. So they'll be doubled up, some of them at the schools. But we have what we need, and everybody will be there, and it's an agenda so that we can have the welcome at the beginning. The scripture will be what 1 Corinthians 7:12, which is, if my people who are called by my name would turn from their wicked ways, humble themselves and pray, then he will heal the land. And so I'm expecting that if we do our part, that God is going to heal the land. And so it's all going to be done in a unified way on tomorrow from 12 to 1. And I'm asking all parents, if you have a child, grandchild, niece, cousin, I don't care who, at Richmond Public Schools, we have got to fix our educational system, and we have got to pray for their safety and well-being.
Okay. Question is, council members, are everybody supporting your drive and want to do the prayer for the 49 schools?
Nobody has said don't do the prayer. Dr. Cynthia Newbill will be at a one of the schools tomorrow. As far as I know, she may be the only one that will be at a school, but I haven't gotten from any of them, don't do the prayer.
But nobody.